As you record crop treatments, animal feedings, equipment maintenance records, and tasks around your farm, you'll obviously want to ensure that you are associating the data with the correct records in FarmBright. Of course, you could type an ear tag ID or plant name into your phone to find the record, but wouldn't it be easier to scan a tag or barcode and have them automatically found? With FarmBright's RFID and barcode scanning integration, you can more easily and accurately record data from your farm. You can add electronic ID numbers to the following record types: livestock, plantings, grow locations, equipment, inventory items, products, and climate gauges. That means that you can use this process and integration to easily scan any of those record types to bring up a specific existing record in FarmBright or add a new one. Think of it as a shortcut to start working with the record. Maybe you scan one of your inventory items and reduce the quantity you have on hand in FarmBright. Maybe you scan a planting and create a treatment for an application of herbicide. Or scan an animal, take a measurement, and record a treatment. To get started with this, you'll first need an RFID scanner and RFID tags, or a barcode scanner and barcodes. You might pick these up at a local supply store, an online farm and ranch site, or even on Amazon. While this step is outside of FarmBright, we can tell you that we do not require any specific reader or tags. You can use any scanner that meets industry standards ISO 11784 or 11785 regulations. You don't need an expensive one built specifically for livestock to integrate with a scale head. We found that inexpensive ones made for scanning pet microchips work just as well for this purpose. As long as the reader can connect to your device through Bluetooth, it should work with FarmBright. You might buy the reader and tags together in a bundle, which generally would help you ensure the reader and the tags are compatible with each other. We advise that you follow the manufacturer's instructions to affix the tags and connect the scanner to your mobile device and test it. Once you have the reader connected and the items around your farm tagged, you can then input the electronic ID information into your records. You could add these individually, or maybe upload a spreadsheet to add them all at once. If you choose to add these electronic IDs individually, just navigate to the record, edit its details, and supply the ID number in the electronic ID field. You may even be able to scan the tag with the reader to have it added to the field. Just be sure that the field is selected on your device, then scan the tag and the number should be added to it. Then be sure to save after that. For animals, products, and equipment, you might add the electronic ID through an import. You can reference our Help Center articles for a full walkthrough on how to do this, but it might be easiest to download your existing records, add all of the electronic IDs to the spreadsheet, and then re-upload the file to bulk update the existing records. Once you have the electronic IDs associated with the records, you can start scanning those tags and barcodes to find the records in the software. While you could do this from a laptop, we think you'll probably use the FarmBright mobile app for this, so let's switch to the mobile view. When you're ready to start scanning, click the menu and choose Start Scanning Session. This tells FarmBright to look for inputs from the reader via Bluetooth. You can scan the tag from any page in FarmBright. You don't need to be on this scanning session page when actually scanning the tag. And once you scan the tag, you'll see the record brought up on your device. You can then access any of its history and use the menu to perform new actions. We might record treatments or feedings, use something from our inventory as an input, take a measurement, or easily record a yield. You'll have full access to the record to add what you need. Now, if the tag you scan is not found in FarmBright, you'll also have the opportunity to add a new record at this point. You can supply basic information about it. Notice that the electronic ID was pre-populated into the field in this livestock example. This could be very helpful if you're scanning recently purchased animals if they're delivered onto your farm with existing electronic ID tags. Or maybe you're scanning new seedlings you recently purchased or inventory that was just delivered from the supply company. You can create the record and then work with it from here. And one last thing to quickly discuss, if you use FarmBright's offline Scout mode, you can still use an electronic ID scanner when you don't have internet service. The process is similar to everything we've already seen in this video, but you don't have to start a scanning session. Scanning is always enabled in Scout mode. So we'll go offline, scan the tag, and if the electronic ID is recognized, it will be automatically associated with whatever you create from the Quick Add menu. For example, if we needed to add a note, you'll see that our animal is already preloaded into the record. And if it's not found, you'll still have the option to add it. All right, that takes us through the process of adding your electronic IDs, scanning the tags and barcodes, and then working with the records. Reach out to us if you have any questions.